think it's a really complicated and nuanced question. Although I understand there's a lot of benefits to using AI, I guess, on the other hand, there's a lot of negatives and a lot of drawbacks. If it's almost like cheating, instead of looking things up and really diving deep into the topic or learning something, kids look up an easy answer. They get their AI response the second they Google something. They don't even bother to go down to the various tabs and look into what AI is talking about. You get your response and you move on. And I know for my younger son, things like spelling, grammar has become a thing of the past because everything is generated for him. And it's so easy to rely on that. Also, I think it shortcuts our knowledge. It makes us very limited. We get the little blurb and we move on instead of digging deep and looking for different sides of the argument. We just are satisfied with the blurb that we get. And also it becomes something that we're dependent on, right? We want an answer. Instead of going to figure it out, we're looking things up much faster. I mean, we see the AI thinking invading all fields of life, from medicine to law. Our ovens are AI driven. What happens when the internet goes down and we don't have that AI? It's always very scary to me personally. When you type in the question, what happens to that? Where does that information go? When you're asking private questions about your healthcare, there's no privacy rights in the information that you're providing to AI. So let's say you're telling AI your deepest, darkest secrets, or you have a health issue that you have a wart, you have a, feeling. Where does this information go? When you go and you talk to a doctor, you sign consent forms, the information is being kept confidential. When you talk to a therapist, the same thing. The information is confidential. What happens when you're treating AI as your bestie and you're confiding in him or her, or you're asking him for advice on physical conditions, relationships? Where does this information go? And how are you then a target for advertisers or whoever, people trying to sell you or upsell you stuff based on the information you entered? It's kind of a scary and a wild west that's currently unknown, but will be explored.